on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another College Football 25 Ultimate Team video. It's Tuesday, which means we got brand new Game Changers cards in the game in today's video. We're going to take a look at these brand new cards and everything else going on in Cut 25. Here is the content schedule for the entire week. No surprises here. Game Changers today, Scheme Spotlight tomorrow. Friday, we got Part 3, which should be the final part of the Spring Break promo. And then, of course, on Sunday, we got Legends. This is actually the final content drop for Game Changers. A little bit disappointing there, as these cards have been pretty good, probably second best next to the Legend program drop every single Sunday, mostly because of abilities. And I don't know if we're going to see additional content replace Game Changers for every Tuesday now. We'll have to wait and see what happens with the content schedule next Monday to get an idea of what we can expect, because it's the end of the year, right? And College Football 26 isn't too far around the corner. We don't have a release date yet, but we might be getting only 3 content drops a week now moving forward. Scheme Spotlight still has several weeks left. Friday, I'm sure, we'll continue to get the big promo. Big promo, I say, because I've been pretty disappointing lately. And then Sundays, we got Legends. That might be the rotation of promos going forward. But Game Changers, let's pour out a little liquor for it. Really good promo. Had some good weeks, had some bad weeks, but I think overall, pretty solid. Now, if you guys want to grind out solo challenges to earn free content, you got a lot of catching up to do, but we have now reached the end here. So there's a sequence for basically almost every featured player within this program that have come out over the last several weeks here, and playing through the solos obviously are going to earn you milestone stars. The majority of the rewards that you have been getting out of here are going to be 93 plus B&D packs, but if you take a look, like the final 5 rewards, tier 16 all the way to 20, instead of giving us these dinky like 1,000 coin rewards, they're all now 93 plus B&Ds. Maybe you get lucky. There's some really good 99 and 98 overall players that are in packs after today's drop. Maybe you get lucky if you're playing through those and earn one of those cards out of a free pack. Worst case scenario, it's free training. There's some good options to use that training on, so go through and play your solo challenges. As far as the content that dropped today, and I'm pretty sure last week was the first week of 98 overall champions in this program and then 99 overall LTDs. I was in LA last Tuesday, so I wasn't able to do a video on the content drop, but there were some really good cards. But if you do want to chase after any of the 98 overall players, there's basically 2 different sets that you can complete, but really big gambles here. So the first one is going to require 4 94 to 95 overall Game Changer cards, and then 1 additional 94 to 95. The good news is the set is not expensive to complete. The bad news is you run the risk of pulling a 95, a 96, a 97, or a 98, and 95s through 97s, they sell for peanuts there. So if you get a 98 from last week or this week, it's a W, but the chances of that happening, the odds are just simply not against you, or not for you, I should say. They're heavily against you. There is also a 94 to 98 overall Game Changer player pack. This one's going to require 8 93 to 94 overall players from any program. You put those 8 cards into the set. In return, again, you're going to get a random 94 to 98, but with the overall expanding in that pack there, you have the run the risk of even a worse chance at getting a 98. So they definitely ended this program off with a bang. The 2 99 overall LTDs are going to be Justin Fields and Randy Moss. Both cards look really good here, with Justin Fields 97 speed, maxed out throw power at 99, short throw 97, mid 96, deep throw accuracy is going to be 98. At this point, we can expect really good attributes on 98 and 99 OVR cards. It's all about the abilities. They gave him mobile Deadeye for his baked on platinum ability. Now he's still going to get extender platinum, and that's like everybody's favorite ability right now, and a headache to go against when it goes against you in the wrong way. He does have workhorse gold. Magician is going to be gold as well, so not terrible. You know, I probably would have wanted to see a platinum magician as well if possible, but extender platinum being there is definitely a W on the card. So that's going to be the first one, and you guessed it, 99 overall Randy Moss. He does have platinum takeoff. That's what everybody was hoping for. 6'4", 98 speed. I'm kind of surprised they didn't just give him stock 99 speed there. 99 catching, 97 short and mid route running, 99 deep. He is the best wide receiver in all of Cut 25. And with that being said, he should definitely tank down the wide receiver market. A lot of people probably panic sold last night. They're going to continue to do it now because it's Randy Moss, because it's a 99 OVR, because he's really fast and tall, and mostly because he has platinum takeoff as his baked on ability, which saves you a ton of training. Also, along with that, he's going to get gold workhorse. You get platinum press pro. That's one of my favorites. Platinum cutter out there, platinum 360. speedy sidestep, gold shifty for after the catch there. So if that card's way out of your price range, definitely look for cards to take a dip today, like the Rush Kelvin Johnson and Marvin Harrison Jr., probably the best budget-friendly wide receiver. I actually just picked him up for about 230,000 coins before I started recording this video. Allen Robinson's legend card here because he also gets platinum takeoff. Obviously, attribute aren't as good as Randy Moss there, but this is a really, really good budget option at wide receiver. And then there's a handful of guys that are going to get takeoff gold that are sure to drop in price today. You think about John Ross, Keenan Allen, Tyler Boyd. We mentioned a bunch of these cards yesterday in our budget video on cards that you should be looking to pick up. I think Tim Brown, if I remember correctly, he has platinum takeoff. No, he has gold takeoff. Okay, I thought maybe his was platinum, but he could still end up being a really cheap and expensive rental option, being that he's an LTD. I'm sure a lot of wide receivers today are certainly going to crash in price. The other game changers that we got, some good cards, good attributes, the abilities not crazy, a pair of Eagle legends and Super Bowl champions on the same team, and Malcolm Jenkins and Chris Long. You know, no platinum quick jump on Chris Long. I think Malcolm Jenkins, they gave him blanket coverage, if I remember correctly. It's another 97 speed defensive back. That seems to be the norm there. 98 man, 90 zone, 98 press. Cornerback, by the way, not a safety. And he does get platinum coverage, or platinum blanket coverage for 4 AP. He also is going to get gold ball hawk, platinum house call there. He's got platinum blanket coverage in this bucket as well. Gold knockout in workhorse. So a decent card if you like blanket coverage. I prefer ball hawk in that situation. But a decent card, like I said, Chris Long, he's not going to get platinum quick jump, 93 speed defensive end, 98 strength, 97 block shed, 98 power move, and 95 finesse move. The other two 98s are JC Latham and Ed Oliver. They also don't really get any great abilities, you know, on offensive linemen. There's not too many out there that are like game-changing, but pretty good attributes at the right tackle position. And then Ed Oliver over here at defensive tackle, again, no platinum quick jump for him. I think he got blow-up platinum here, so not a bad ability, but not ideal. 92 speed at defensive tackle, 98 strength, 98 tackle, 98 block shed, and finesse move. Really good card there with 90 power move as well. Only 287 pounds, but overall, a really good card. There's a bunch of 96s, no Syracuse players, so it doesn't matter to me. Champion level cards are so inexpensive. I mean, those are considered budget cards these days rather than the 96 overall hero level cards. And of course, we got a bunch of pack offers. So again, the final offer for Game Changers, it says it right there in the name, $100. You're guaranteed a 98 plus. 3 Game Changers opportunity packs, it looks like, or final packs, and you do have a 5% chance at a 99, 100% chance at the 98 overall, obviously, in the bundle. As far as the final pack goes, 13% chance at a 99, 43% chance at a 98. So some pretty good odds on that bundle. I'm not recommending dropping $100 on anything, but it is there for you. You got your single money packs, you got your single money and or coin packs out there. There's the one of step 1 of 5 offers for $2. I think we pulled a pretty good card out of this last week, so we'll go ahead and drop the 190 points on this one and see if we can get lucky and maybe pull a 99 overall Randy Moss. Not looking like it there, and not going to happen in that pack. Kind of expected this, but they did increase the cost on the final booster pack here. So for 890 points, we're getting 2 93 plus Game Changers players. We'll get 2 other additional 1 coin packs to open up and see if anything pops out of those. First card's going to be a 93 overall Donald Willis. Second card's not going to be good either, as we got the faster animation there. So Jordan Phillips and Donald Willis, 293 or 193 and 195 overall. That'll take us to step 2 of 4, where we get 2 93 plus Game Changers cards there. Feels like they're giving us a little bit more. This looks like, no, I thought that was the slower animation, but it was not. We get a Ricky. There's the slower animation. Can we get 99 Randy Moss right here, or 99 Justin Fields? Cowboy. We get 95 overall Micah Parsons there, so no good results out of that one. Step 3 of 4 is going to bring us to another 93 plus Game Changers player packs. Only 1 card in this one, and it's not going to be the good animation, so instead we get a 93 overall Seth McLaughlin. Because it's the final Game Changer drop of the year, we'll go ahead and open up the final step in the boosters pack here for 93 plus Game Changers players. So can we please get a 98 or a 99 out of this one? Looks like we got the slow animation on the very first card, and we get a 96 overall Will Anderson. I feel like I've pulled that card way too many times times. Slow animation again for the second time in a row. 98 overall JC Latham, so we do get one of the brand new cards there, but I am not satisfied. This card's not going to be good, unfortunately, so can we walk it off with a 99? Nope, we're not. It's moving too fast there. Well, I guess I can't complain too much, as we did get a 98 overall from today's content drop there in the final booster. And remember, if you guys want to dump some training, you can go with the Game Changers Training B&D pack. Pretty expensive price point there, 135,000 training to do so, but if you want to go after cards and you don't want to spend money and you got a lot of coin and or training, this is going to be the route to go there. Unfortunately, there is still no Game Changers pack when it comes to spending your Season 6 trophies, so I would continue to hang on to those for the B&D Legend packs, or if you want to redeem those trophies for any of the players. Well, we're here, we might as well go ahead and open up my level 10 pack here for Season 6 as I finally crossed that mark. I think it was yesterday. I've been slacking. Don't worry about me though. We'll get it all done here. Nothing good in that pack. And then in the second step, do we even get a second step here? We don't. So that was not worth it at all. So in conclusion, promo comes to an end. Pretty solid for the most part. Really good content drop to finish it off. I do think the cards last week were slightly better, but some good ones today. And that's it. We'll see you tomorrow for Scheme Spotlight cards. Thank you for watching this one. My name is Popular Stranger, and I'm out. Peace.